Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. This is Girl Mama Budgets, and today, we got a lot of money that we've got to get put to where it needs to go. Bills, wallet, and then our savings challenge money. We'll have to get it sorted. We'll go over the spending, and literally, I think the spending is like the last 3 weeks, possibly. Maybe even longer than that. I don't know. And then I also got some Happy Mail. So this is from D Plans and Budgets. I actually won one of her giveaway winnings from her 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I had to open it because it didn't have a name on the front to see who it was from. But that's who it's from. I don't even remember what I won. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. I love these channels. She's got some cool stuff going on her channel. All right, so let's see. This first one is from Laurabelle Creations. It's a save $40, 1 through 7. Love the little dragonflies. It's so cute. So that one's super cute. This one is from D Plans and Budgets. I love this one. Little grandma on a surfboard. And then there is, it's a $60 scratch off. Super cute. Oh. And then the back is a roll and save. It says, I prefer to describe myself as a delightfully difficult. Let's see. I prefer to describe myself as delightfully difficult. It may be easier for you to agree with me. Super cute. Love that. Let's see. This one is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. And it says, swearing always helps. This is a save 135. And the denominations are 5 through 10. Nice. Super cute. Look at those little birds. Okay, and then we've got, this one is from Ellie on Earth. I can tell from the look of it, it's a vintage. And it says, you will save. And it's like a little fortune teller. This one's a save 80. Super cute. I'll have to put that one in my fall binder. And then, let's see, we've got Willow Tree Budgets. I'm actually going to be doing Saving with Friends, and I'm going to be doing the group play with her and Ellie. This Willow Tree Budgets is doing a bingo, so super cute. Well, Winnie the Pooh bingo. So there's that one. This one's a save 50. And then this one is from Willow Tree Budgets as well, and it's Trim the Tree, and this one is a 75. So those will have to go into my Christmas binder. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And let's get into this. All right, so at the end of this, I am going to be posting a picture of, I don't even know where we left off at. Let's see. I'll start on this because I don't even know. Okay, so last time I left you guys, my car was acting up, and I was lucky to get it home before it ended up dying on me. And the battery was replaced on it last year. We have a 2014 Town and Country van. We replaced the battery on it last year because it was going bad. But come to find out, all weekend I was pretty much stranded at the house. Thank goodness I had groceries and stuff to feed my babies, but we found out it was the alternator that went bad on it. And I had a miss in the engine, and so my husband also, while he was working on the vehicle, got the spark, well, he replaced the spark plugs on it. Okay, so the alternator for the van was not cheap at all. It was right at a $500 purchase, and then the spark plugs were under $50. But we also had to go buy some tools, and it was a whole ordeal. Okay, guys? So let's see, when was that? I don't even remember what day it was. The day that we went and got the parts, we ended up trying to charge the battery up enough to get it to make it to my brother-in-law's house, which they live about 5-10ish minutes away from me. Because he has a really nice big garage where my husband could, actually work on it and have a couple better tools. Our garage is jam-packed with renovation supplies. So anyways, it kept dying on us. I had to drive his truck behind him, and we kept having to like recharge the battery, get it restarted, and finally we got it about a fourth of the way there, and there's this big old gravel pull off. So my husband, we were sitting there waiting for letting it charge for a longer period, and my sister-in-law pulled up, and she's like, hey, are y'all able to make it? And he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna let it charge for longer, and then hopefully we'll be able to get it there instead of having to stop so much. And then about that time, my brother-in-law pulled up. He was going to get tires put on his trailer, and instead of, you know, waiting for it to charge up, we just put the van on the trailer and hauled it on over to their house. It took them, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to get the alternator and the spark plugs replaced. So the alternator, we ended up having to take the passenger wheel off, all the like plastic up underneath the wheel well, take all that out. My husband ended up having to take off part of the air conditioner unit, had to take part of that off just to even get to where the alternator was. And then while he was doing that, my brother-in-law decided to help out, and he ended up changing the spark plugs on the van. There was only one that was messed up, old, I don't know what you call it. But they said if you change one, you have to change them all. So I don't know much about vehicles. Anyways, he ended up having to take part of the engine off, like the actual engine. He had to take the intake off. He had to take like the top section of the motor off just to even get to where the spark plugs belonged. It was an ordeal as well. Anyways, they got it all fixed. The car started right on up. But it still was acting funny. So we don't know exactly what it is that's causing the issues now. They have like these little diagnostic computer chip things that they put on the car and all that stuff, but we still don't know exactly what's causing the main another issue for it to, it like revs up and it shifts gears, but it seems like it doesn't want to go back down shift. Like it will, you have to kind of like force it to, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Anyways, so a couple days ago we decided we were going to go look at some new vehicles. We only owe, I think it's like right at $3,800 left on that van. But we were going to go look at new vehicles, and so we went to Chevy to begin with because my husband wanted me to look at, like, I think it was called a Chevy Trax. And it was horrible. The service there was just ridiculous. They kept like ignoring us and everything else, and I was like, no, we're not going to deal with these people. So right next door to them was a Kia dealership, and I really like my mom has a Kia Telluride, or however you say it, and then I really liked the Kia Sorento, but I almost felt like that was still a little too big for what I needed. I just loved all the features and the colors and like the luxurious look of the insides. So they showed us the Kia Sportage, and it was perfect. I will try to remember to insert pictures at the end of this video of my new vehicle. If I don't, you can head over to my community tab, and I did post a picture of it. So we did end up getting a brand new 2025 Kia Sportage. It is like it's like a silvery color, but when the light hits it, a picture doesn't do it justice. So when the light hits it, it's got like this tealish greenish color that illuminates on it. It's so pretty. Anyways, so that was a huge purchase. That was a big deal for us. Insurance went up because it was a brand new vehicle. We now have a $670 car payment each month added on to what we already owe. So October, our budget will start to fluctuate and change with the increased bills. So, okay, let's see. I do not remember where I left off on sharing with you guys our weekly spending, but this is from August 26th to September 1st. It was a Monday. Chloe had an appointment. There was no school, so me and her went, let's see, what was this? We ended up going to Wendy's, grabbing food as a family, and we had to go to Walmart and make a purchase. It was groceries, $80.42. Wendy's was $50. Tuesday, paid the trash bill, but that was already budgeted for, so that was a no spend. Wednesday was also another no spend. Thursday, charter got paid. My husband got gas for $58, and actually it was diesel. Bluff City Market is actually vapes. Me and my husband do vape, and that was $68. Freddy's was $30.92. That was me and my husband. We went on a lunch date, and he got his per diem paycheck, which was $358.84. On Friday, August the 30th, I ended up getting gas. This was the day before. This was the week that this was the day that it messed up on me. So Friday, I went and got gas. I spent $42 on Etsy, and my Canva subscription. No, this wasn't the subscription. On Canva, I purchased some, where are they at? I purchased some, business stuff. And then I didn't write down the ATS pay. But Friday was the day I was going to go get the bill money and all that stuff out. But as soon as I got gas, that's when it started acting funny on me. By the time I got it home on Friday, it was horrible, let me tell you. I stopped and I dropped off Etsy orders at the post office, got back in the vehicle, and then it started making like this weird grinding noise. And I was like, I don't know about that. So I went back and got the girls because I was already in town. I went ahead and picked them up early from school. By the time they got out of their classrooms, got all their stuff together, and got back down to the office for me to take them home, my car was pretty much in limp mode. All the electronic stuff did not work. We have those where you can push a button and the back doors will automatically open. That wasn't working. My rear view mirrors were not working. Like, it was scary, and it was still making that grinding noise. We finally made it home, and then on the way home is when it started revving really high, and I was barely going anywhere. It's like it was revving really high, and it wouldn't shift into the next gear. I was so scared I was so scared. I was like, Lord, just let me get it home. Lord, just let me get it home. Don't make me have to wait on the side of the road with these babies. Just let us get home. Just let us get home. And we got home and then turned the car off, and it did not want to start back up. So that was a scary day. So Friday was the day that all that happened. And then on the weekend, of course, my husband was gone. He left Friday morning. So on the weekend, we were stuck at home. So there was a no spend on Saturday, and there was a no spend on Sunday. Thank goodness. Okay. So then, August the 2nd through August the 8th, we paid the electric bill, which was $171.82. I paid that online this go round. I also paid the water bill online, which was $56.50. And then other than that, which is budgeted for, it was a no spend day. So then Tuesday was a big day as well. Tuesday was a massive day. So Sam's Club, we went, and I went ahead and picked up a membership. I like to do I don't remember if it's a premium or if it's a plus or whatever they call it. The higher up membership. They're $100. I ended up getting it for $80 because they gave me a discount. Because it had been so long since I'd purchased one. It was like a new membership kind of thing. Amazon, I ended up spending $56.35. What was that on? It was things for the house. I don't remember exactly what it was because I've made a lot of Amazon purchases, but that was things for the house. Tractor Supply was $69.84. That was for, we bought some weed killer and a sprayer, all that good stuff. We ended up buying some ant bait traps, that kind of stuff, just house maintenance kind of stuff. Harbor Freight was $79.95. That was for my husband to get the extra tools that he needed to work on the van. Advanced, $500. Advanced, $25.04. That was all parts that I needed for my vehicle. Food City was $123.16. Of course, that was for groceries, so that was a big spend day. Wednesday was also another spend day. We ended up picking up pizza at a new pizza parlor here in our local little town, and that was $50.93. Hardee's was a breakfast. That was $22.54. My husband and I were out running that day. And then McDonald's, we ended up stopping and getting drinks so we could, no? What was that for? Oh, I picked up the girls' Happy Meals that day. That's what that was. So McDonald's was $12.96. So that was Wednesday. That was a spend day. Thursday the 5th, we paid our cell phone bill. I spent $17 at Donna, powered by Creativity's website. Amazon, we ended up spending $10.59. Walmart was $175.93. That was kind of like a Christmas purchase, that Walmart one was. So, if that had been all we spent, I would have considered that a no-spend day, but we did spend other stuff. And then Dollar General was $98. Friday was the van payment, which was $206. We paid that. We also paid the Lowe's payment, which was $41. And then other than the bills, that was a no-spend day. And then the weekend, my husband's not here. My kids just like to chill out at home. They're kind of homebodies. Every once in a while, they'll want to go somewhere. But for the most part, my children are homebodies. So we didn't go nowhere over the weekend. So that was a big no spend. If you see a trend with my spending, we eat out a lot when my husband's home. Not saying that I don't like to eat out. Every once in a while, I do. I love to go and eat out. But my husband's a big foodie, and I don't deny him that. He doesn't ask for much. So if he wants to go out and have lunch, or if he wants to go get a breakfast or whatever, he makes the money also. So it is what it is. It's fine. Car insurance was done on Monday the 9th. So this is the 9th through current. Today's Friday, so the 13th. So we paid the car insurance Monday. Me and my husband came home Monday from work. He'd been gone all weekend, so he wanted to go on a lunch date, so we ended up going to Logan's, and that was $75.52. Later on that evening, I did not feel like cooking. I was actually not feeling very good at all that day. My joints and everything was really hurting that day. So I went and got the girls and myself McDonald's for $30.55. And then Bojangles, I think Bojangles was from a previous day, but it just came out on that day because that's $34.37. And then gas was $60. That was my husband, because mine won't hold that. The van don't hold that much. But yeah, gas, that was my husband's gas for $60. So then on Tuesday, Chloe had a doctor's appointment at 2 p.m. So we did a little shopping. Amazon was $21.56. My husband got a cell phone case. We had to get a couple things for around the house. My husband also had to pick up, like on a weed eater, you can press that button to get the gas like cycled into the engine or whatever, I guess is what it does. That little ball that you press, it ended up breaking. So he had to get replacement ones, and we couldn't find those at Tractor Supply the other day. So he picked that up on Amazon. Chick-fil-A was me and Chloe when we went to the doctor's appointment. That was $27.29. Bojangles was Dad and the two little girls. That was $34.37. Bath and Body Works was definitely me and Sissy. That was $26.17. And then that night, we ended up doing a pizza night for the whole family, and that only cost us $37.90. And that was at that new little pizzeria in our town. Wednesday, that's when I put double spend dollars on there, because on 9/11, that was the day that we picked up the Kia Sportage. That's when it was purchased. That morning, me and my husband went and got Hardee's for breakfast. That was $19.50. I had to do a little bit of running for my mom. My grandmother needed to go to the denture place to get her mouth molded for her top dentures. And my mom and my stepdad and nobody could make it. My uncle, none of them could make it to do that for her. So me and my husband ended up waking up early, going to Hardee's, and then picking her up and taking her to her appointment. And then after her appointment, she was hungry, so we took her to the Waffle House. That's where she wanted to go. And that was $44.75. And then we put $20 worth of gas in the van. That's what it was, the van. Okay, Thursday. And we did not trade the van in for this Kia Sportage. After all that, we went and picked up the girls early from school, the little girls. And we finally probably got to Kia about 3:30. We did not get out of there till like 7:30. It was crazy. But we did not trade in the van. We're going to just pay it off and then sell it. And then we'll probably use that for either a down payment for my husband, a little rinky-dink car to get back and forth, you know, instead of using his big diesel truck, or we will use it to make an extra payment. We're trying to decide what we're going to do there. So Thursday, which was yesterday, the 12th, I paid, the personal loan was paid earlier than that, but it did get paid. It was due yesterday. I ended up taking my husband to Walmart yesterday so that he could get, so I could get a few things for the house, that grocery-wise, and he could get a few things lunch-wise and dinner-wise for this weekend while he's gone. That cost $125.26. We did go out to eat for lunch. I'm telling you, it has been super spendy here lately. Captain D's, that's where my husband wanted to go. Not a big fan, but that was $36.21. The post office was $5.12. I forgot to write that down. Where is my pen? So I went to the post office. I sent out a little bit of Happy Mail myself. So that was $5.08. Not 12. I don't know why I was thinking that. So I have a few people that I send a little Happy Mail to. It's just my newest savings challenge, which I cannot find right at the moment. Today is Friday. I can go ahead and tell you that my husband got gas today. I went to the bank today, and then I went and got lunch today. I think that's, my husband says he's gonna have to go to Walmart after work, so there'll be a Walmart charge here. I may end up having to go and get some ground beef for supper tonight. We're gonna have spaghetti tonight, me and the kids, and I don't know if I have ground beef in the freezer or not. I will be checking that after this. But this weekend, it should, if we do anything, it'll be like a family fun kind of thing, and we may go see Beetlejuice, me and the girls. But if not, then, you know, this category here is just gonna stay as a no spend. And so yeah, all right. So there is my spendy last few weeks. I'm telling you, it's been so bad here lately. It's crazy. Okay, so normally what we do on this day, I'm already at 25 minutes. Normally what we do is we go ahead and do our weekly binder. We're going to do that a different day, and we're going to be doing it a little bit different anyway. So the only thing that I need to do with this money today is I need to get out the 2 bills and some things out for the wallet. So the bills that I have a truck payment, my husband's truck payment to do this week or next week, one of the two. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, $500. And I know there was a yucky 20 in here, so I'm gonna try to find that real quick. It was like ripped up and stuff. I know I seen it. I was like, I will definitely be doing that for bills. I don't want to keep that in the house. There's one that's a little ripped. There's 20. And I need one more. That one's a yucky one. I swore there was one that was ripped worse. Okay, maybe those were it. Okay, so the truck payment is $520. So I'll be putting that in my bills compartment of my wallet. And then the other bill that I personally have to pay, now there's more than that, the rest are online, is the credit card payment, which is $125. So there is those two bills that we have to pay. So I'm going to put that in the back here. Wallet, I'm getting a 50. Sorry. I forgot some of the money in my purse. My husband is getting 100, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. This is for his 2 weeks. I only get 25 a week. Hubby gets 50 a week. He goes out to eat with his friend at work, and it's about $50 for them to go eat Mexican every other weekend. One weekend he pays, one weekend the next weekend his buddy pays. And then the other weekend they'll go golfing. He goes on a Wednesday, and it's like 20 bucks to golf as much as you want. So he gets 100, and then I told him whenever he has money left over, if he will give it to me, I'll put it into a savings challenge, and we'll roll that over, and he can have a larger sum when it's over with, because he kind of spends it if it's in his wallet. Okay, so that's my husband's money, my money, and then the kiddos get 75. So 20, 40, yes, I know, I'm being picky. 60. There's $60, 70, and a 5. So 75 for the kiddos. Gas is getting 200. I'm leaving that in the bank. Groceries is getting 500, and this is for bi-weekly, just so you guys know. That is also staying in the bank. Buffer is getting 40, so I'm getting that 2 20s. And then let me make sure that is everything. Let's see. Yep. Okay, that is everything that will be going in wallets and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one right here. Okay, and then the rest of this will be for savings challenges. We've got, let me look at my cheat sheet. Christmas binder, it automatically gets $260. That's $130 per week. And it is getting 11 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So this is going to be for my Christmas binder. And of course I will have like little sticky notes on it all. Just kind of showing you the behind the scenes of it. And then, let's see. Where did I put it? Okay, so minis, I'm doing a little bit different. Normally I have a ton of ones, but I think a lot of my ones can be bought back this year, or this next little go around. So minis gets 200, that's $50 twice a week for 2 weeks. And it's getting 5 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So it's 100, and then it's also getting 10 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm gonna count that again because some of them got stuck. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that is going to be the 200 for my minis this next 2 weeks. Okay, what next? the fall binder is going to get 5 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81. It is going to be getting 6 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then it is going to get 5 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then it is going to be getting 15 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So that is for my fall binder. And I do like $100 every week for my fall binder. And a lot of times I will just do my 2 weeks in one go, in one video, and just be done with it. Let's see, what's next? The weekly binder is getting $300, so it's going to get 8 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81. And that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's that. And then it's going to be getting 7 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's $70. And then it's going to be getting 10 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then it is also going to get 21s, which I believe is the rest of this. I don't think anything else is getting ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, I know what that's for. Okay. So there is my $300 for the weekly binder. And then the last one is a new one that we're just fixing to start. And that is going to be the group plays and playing with friends category. I am behind a couple weeks, so I had to put a hefty amount into it this go around. Going in the future, I will try to figure out what it's going to cost me bi-weekly, and we'll go from there. So this is going to be getting 250. It should have 6 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It should also get 10 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then it should have 4 5s, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is where all my money will be going. You guys will see me cash stuff this money throughout throughout the week. I may do all my cash stuffing this week, and then next week maybe just do a recap of spending money. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about that, but thank you all so much for sticking around and hanging out with me today. I know that it is a lot, but love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.